What's up, life path number 11s? Thank you so much for tuning in. I got something that you might want to know, and that is what career works best for you, being that you're a life path number 11. Now, I'm pretty sure you've heard all the qualities that you possess, and your energy system and how much energy you possess, and how you feel when you go around other people. Basically, you're just a very, very energetic person who has a lot of energy. Once again, you have the biggest aura of all life path numbers because you're a master number. You're the master number 11, the divine number. So keep in mind, when think about careers, that your path is divine. That means that you're here for something special. You probably have not found your purpose, but just know that you're already living it, just not aware of it yet. And so I'm gonna give you some pointers as to what type of careers work best for us life path number 11s. And I'm also going to tell you the meaning of why this numerology number 11 would necessarily have such a career path. So when I'm telling you about these careers, I'm only going to tell you about maybe 5 or 6 different careers. But you can use these specific careers to think about other stuff that you might be interested in. Now, once again, keep in mind that you possess an inordinate amount of gifts and talents. You have so much gifts and talents inside of you that I think you're just going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So one thing you got to do is make sure that you get balanced. So let's balance you out with a little bit of careers and suggestions that you might want to find yourself getting into. A career that you might find yourself interested in as a life path master number 11 is being a counselor. You will make a great counselor. Most life path number 11s like yourself are very, very intelligent, very, very wise, way beyond your years wise. It's said that you have incarnated many, 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 many times, and you're here to be a master number over all other people so that you can help guide them and lead them to their career paths and their purposes. But we all need help, and that's why I'm here. So a teacher, you will make a great teacher because it allows you to help people. That's part of your mission. Part of your mission is to help people, to give illumination to people, to enlighten people, to show people the future, to be a light amongst the world. So a teacher makes a great career for a life path number 11. Also, you can look into doing social work, giving back, helping people that come from somewhere else, that come from a different background as you. We don't have the brightest backgrounds, but we do have the brightest minds as life path number 11s, right? I'm pretty sure you have a really bright mind from what I've read about life path number 11s. So make sure that you look into social work. That could be very fulfilling. At the end of the day, a life path number 11 wants to make sure that they are fulfilled energetically. That's your thing. You just like to have that aroused energy, that heightened energy, so that you can keep your aura bright and big. Another thing you might want to look into is ministry work. Anything that allows you to teach will fulfill you as a life path number 11. Oh, also, you could probably own your own daycare because once again, it allows you to be around a bunch of kids and to lead their lives. Anything that allows you to lead lives, and to teach and to give back, that's probably a career path that you want to look into. Another career path that you might be interested in is sports. Now, I don't know how many professional athletes we have on the other side of this camera, but you may have the genetics. Somewhere in your genetics, there may have been somebody in your past who was very great at sports, and their past who was very great at sports. Because you're a life path master number 11, the divine number. So if you can find yourself doing sports, because it's all about energy, remember? If you can find yourself doing a professional sport, you don't even have to be professional. It could just be like being a yoga instructor or something. Playing basketball for the local recreation centers. Just being a coach. Coaching other people on how to play sports. This is all an energy thing because, that coach, what he's doing most of the time, he's, get the ball down there right now, son. You get the ball over here and make sure you score those points. It helps us release energy. This is what it's all about, Master Number 11s. So make sure that you're doing some kind of sports. Make sure that you're doing something active. You could even become a personal trainer. Energy, 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 energy. Life path number 11s, you have to keep your energy at the most highest level of energy. Another thing that life path number 11s probably could find themselves doing is fashion. Anything to do with fashion. I mean, not to say this in a bad way, but life path number 11s are very peculiar, weird people. Weird as in different from everybody else, different from the mass population of people. Just that person that everybody looks at like, who is that? Like that person, like when you walk up on somebody, they can feel your energy because you're pulsating that much beam of energy everywhere you go, like a walking light. So that means you turn heads everywhere you go all the time. People are always looking at you. So you will make good fashion people because you're already so in tune with yourself most of the time. You're very self-conscious. And so you're always worried about how you look when you go out because you do have a sense of style. You have a sense of self. Some people don't have that. A lot of people don't have that. So with this fashion mindset of how you look, how you should dress today, how you should present yourself today as a life path number 11s, you can find yourself doing a lot of jobs in the fashion industry. It could simply just be something like retail. You could be a visual setup person for a local clothing store. You could be a sneaker designer. You probably draw a lot. I know that you're gifted and talented, so you probably draw a lot. You can probably start just drawing your own clothes, creating your own brand, making your own sneakers, your own heels, coming up with the next Virgin Remy extension. Or you just do like Rihanna. You can take it into makeup, ladies, makeup. By creating your own makeup brand. Anything to do with fashion, anything to do with what captures people's eye, you're very good at it. For the simple fact that you possess so much energy and people are always looking at you and the things that you do concerning style anyway. Another career path that life path number 11s should take more consideration into is like the political arena. We need more life path number 11s in the political arena nowadays. You all are very much so leaders. Leaders of the free world. You can sense what's going on in communities, society, the whole population of people in the whole wide world. You can feel these energy levels. So you will make a great president. You will make a great senator. You will make a great city council member, a great judge. Anything that allows you to help people, to give back, to call shots, to lead. You'll do a great job. So if you're very authoritative, you have this diplomat type persona about yourself, you're very headstrong, that's probably a great field for you to go into politics. Speaking of politics and judges and lawyers and stuff like that, how about a director? Yeah, life path number 11s, you will make great producers and directors, behind the scene things. You probably would make great actors and actresses as well. Only for the simple fact that life path number 11s, you are the most talented and gifted of all life path numbers. You are the divine chosen few who practically just gets to do anything that you desire to do. This is just the harmony of your path number. This is just the vibration of your number. 2 1s, man, not 1 1. 2 1s. Number 1. This person is number 1 and number 1 again and number 1 and number 1 again. The universe is making it clear to you who you are, what you represent, and what place you come in. Not number 1, but number 1. So try to look into stuff like producing and directing, music producers, movie directors, behind the scene directors, director of a local job. If you just want to work a job and that's cool, that's fine, you're making money. Support all the things that you need to support. Make sure that you shoot for the highest positions, managers, chairmen, anything like that that allows you to exert that big energy that you have would be wonderful. The next thing that I have thought in mind is a musician. Make great musicians. Now, music requires you to be a person who can feel energy and who can just feel the vibrations of the beat in order to rap over the beat, in order to play music to the freaking other instruments. You know, you have to know how sounds work. And what are sounds? Vibrations. And what are you supposed to say? Vibrations. You're the most highest of all vibrations in human beings. So light path number 11s make great musicians because you can always feel the energy that is around you and what people want to listen to. You know, if you wanted to be a lyricist, you know exactly the proper words to say at the right time of the song because you can feel the energy of the song in the right time to say the word that people need to hear. That's how smart light path number 11s are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Trenius Anderson. Hopefully this helped you in order to guide you in the right direction when it comes down to finding your career path. You know, these career paths will open up different doors in your mind and thought and in intuition to help you find better meaning of, you know, what you should be doing in this life and what your purpose is. But just know, if you don't know what it is, you're probably already doing it. You're probably already living it for the simple fact that you're so special and like everything already happens for you anyway. You're like the universe's best cream of the crop. So don't get it twisted about, you know, what you're doing in life, and don't think that you're not doing anything meaningful, anything positive. We're all on the right track. Oh yeah, guys, if you want to join the Light Path number 11 Facebook group, just simply go to the link at the very bottom in the description section and just join everybody else. There's a whole bunch of Life Path number 11s that are joining that group every single day, and so we want you to be a part. If you like this video, please press like. Please leave a nice comment below if you have anything to talk about, any questions or concerns. In the meantime, I'm Trenius Anderson, guys. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next 24 hours.